Good morning to all of you. Today I want to start session 9 of module 2. Title of module 2 is Foundation Settlements. So this is the part 2 of module 2. Course outcome of foundation settlement is understanding of settlements beneath the loading footings on sand and clay soils. Okay. Title of the subject Applied Geotechnical Engineering and subject code 18 CV62 of 6 semesters in civil engineering departments. So today's in this session 9 we want to solve some numerical problems. In session 8 we have discussed theoretical concept about foundation settlements. So now how problems are asked and how to solve. Let us see. Estimate the immediate settlement of a concrete footing 1 meter into 1.5 meter in size. It is founded at a depth of 1 meter in silty soil whose compression modulus is 900 kN per meter square. Footing is expected to transmit unit pressure of 200 kN per meter square. Assume influence factor, that is IF equal to 1.06 and Poisson ratio mu equal to 0.3. This is the problems. Okay, so in this problem let us follow the same steps of earlier problems. First you write given data. Size of footing, that is B into L, is equal to 1 meter into 1.5 meter. Depth of footing is given, DF equal to 1 meter. EC is given 9000 kN per meter square. Q is given 200 kN per meter square. IF equal to 1.06. Poisson ratio mu equal to 0.30. To find immediate settlement equal to how much? Okay. Procedures. Follow the same procedures of earlier, that is step number 1. The following equation is given for immediate settlement calculation. By the equation SI equal to Q into B times 1 minus mu square by EC into IF. In this equation Q is 200 into B is 1 meter into 1 minus mu is 0.3 square divided by EC is 9000 into IF is 1.06. So answer is 0.021 meter or 21.43 mm. So immediate settlement is 21.43 mm. Second problems. A clay layer 3.5 meter thick is sandwiched between layers of sand. A clay layer 3.5 meter thick is sandwiched between layers of sand. Calculate the time required by the clay layer time t reach 50% consolidation. The coefficient of consolidation is 4 into 10 to the power of minus 4 centimeter square per seconds. This is the problems. Okay, I will read once again. A clay layer 3.5 meter thick is sandwiched between layers of sand. Calculate the time required by the clay layer to reach 50% consolidation. The coefficient of consolidation is 4 into 10 raised to minus 4 centimeter square per second. So this is the problems. So in this problem, solution, write given data. H is given 3.5 meters. Time factor TV equal to 50%. CV is given 4 into 10 to the minus 4 centimeter square per second. To find T equal to how much? That is time. Procedure. First step in a procedure, draw the sketch as per given data. So freehand you draw the sketch. So here this is 3.5 meter clay layer thick, and above is sand layer, below is sand layer, that is sandwiched between clay layers. Okay, so this is the diagram as per the given data. Step number 2, the time factor TV is given by TV equal to pi by 4 u by 100 square. This is less than 60% degree of consolidation. You use these equations. TV equal to pi by 4 u by 100 whole square. So this equation we have seen in Geotech 1's last semesters, okay, in consolidation chapters. Substitute the value here and calculate TV. Pi by 4 into u is means degree of consolidation, that is 50%, means you write 50 divided by 100 whole square. So time factor is 0.195. This is TV is calculated. Next step, the coefficient of consolidation equation is given by the relation CV equal to TV h square by T. Therefore T equal to TV h square by CV. So this is equation 2, where h equal to half of ht, because drainage on both sides. So then half of ht is thickness of clay layer, that is 3.5. So that is 1.75 meter, is nothing but a 175 centimeters. Therefore substitute the value in above equation 2. T equal to TV h square by CV. Therefore TV is 0.197 into h is 175 in centimeter, 175 square, divided by CV is 4 into 10 to the minus 4. So time we are getting in seconds, that is 1508281256 seconds, or you convert in day hours, that is 4189.67 hours, or you convert in days, 174.56 days. So this is the solution of this type of problems. Let us see third problems. A new construction is planned on a layer of 8 meter thick saturated compressible clay on a hard rock bed. A new construction is planned on a layer of 8 meter thick saturated compressible clay on a hard rock bed. Estimate the settlement if the existing overburden pressure of 250 kPa at the center of the clay layer is increased by 150 kPa due to the new constructions. Estimate the settlement if the existing overburden pressure of 250 kPa at the center of clay layer is increased by 150 kPa due to the new construction. The water content, compression index and specific gravity of clay are 40%, 0.3 and 2.7 respectively. Solution. You write given data, you follow the same steps. H is 8 meter, P0 is overburden pressure 250 kPa is equal to 250 kilonewton per meter square. Delta P 150 kPa is nothing but a 150 kilonewton per meter square. Water content W equal to 40%. Compression index CC equal to 0.3. Specific gravity of soil G is 2.7. To find consolidation settlement, S equal to how much? Procedure. First step, draw the sketch as per given data. Means now this is the sketch. So this is 8 meter thick clay layers and below hard rock layers, and at the center of the clay layer P0 is 250 kPa. Okay, initial overburden pressures. 250 kP is acting. Next, step number 2. The wild ratio of soil or clay is given by E into SR equal to W into G. These relations I hope all of you remember. So these relations we have derived in Geotechnical Engineering 1 of last semesters. Therefore E equal to Wg by SR. So in this equation you substitute the value and you calculate wild ratio. Here assume degree of saturation 100%, means SR is 1. So substitute the value here. W is 40%, means 0.4 into G is 2.7 divided by SR is 1. So then initial wild ratio is 1.08. Next step number 3. Consolidation settlement is given by following equations. So that is SC equal to HCC by 1 plus E naught into log base 10 PC plus delta P by PC. Okay, so these relations we have seen last class as well as in last semester also. Substitute the value in this equation. H is 8 meter, CC is 0.3, 1 plus E naught is 1.08, log base 10, PC is 250 plus delta P is 150 divided by PC is 250. So answer is 0.235 meters or is equal to 235.52 mm. Okay, so this is the solution of this type of problems. Let us see next problems. After solving the problem number 2.23, now let us see problem 2.24. Soft normally consolidated clay layer. A soft normally consolidated clay layer is 18 meter thick. The natural water content is 45%. The saturated unit weight is 18 kilonewton per cubic meter. The grain size specific gravity is 2.70 and the liquid limit is 63%. The vertical stress increment at the center of the clay layer due to the overburden load is 9 kilonewton per meter square. The groundwater level is at the surface of the clay layer. The groundwater level is at the surface of the clay layer. Determine the settlement of the foundation. This is the problems. Okay, I will read once again. A soft normally consolidated clay layer is 18 meter thick. The natural water content is 45%. The saturated unit weight is 18 kilonewton per cubic meter. The grain size specific gravity is 2.7 and the liquid limit is 63%. The vertical stress increment at the center of the layer due to the foundation load is 9 kilonewton per meter square. The groundwater level is at the surface of the clay layer. Determine the settlement of the foundations. Okay, so this is the practical problems. Okay, solutions. Given data. H is given 18 meter. Natural water content is given 45%. Saturated unit weight is given 18 kilonewton per cubic meter. Specific gravity of soil solids G is given 2.7. Liquid limit WL is given 63%. Change in effective pressure delta P is given 9 kilonewton per meter square. Then to find consolidation settlement SC equal to how much? Procedure same. Step number 1, draw the sketch as per given data. So now see, this is the sketch, this is the ground levels and this is 18 meter thick clay layer and water table at the ground surface, and total effective pressure is 9 kilonewton per meter square, that is delta P. Then now step number 2, you calculate submerged unit weight is given by the following equations, because water table at the ground surface means total structure is underwater. So then submerged unit weight gamma B equal to gamma saturated minus gamma W. So this relation all of you know. Okay. So then gamma saturated is 18 minus gamma W is 9.81. So answer is submerged unit weight is 8.19 kilonewton per meter cube. Next step, overburden pressure at center of clay layer is given by the following equations. So means how to calculate overburden pressures. I have already explained. Whenever you want to calculate the overburden pressure of particular thickness, so you use the concept density of soil into thickness of that particular soil layers. Okay, so same concept here, P naught equal to gamma B into half of the thickness of soil layers. Okay, so then gamma B is 8.19 into H is 18 divided by 2. So now 73.71 kilonewton per meter square. This is the P naught. Okay. Next step, initial void ratio is given by the following equations. E equal to Wg by Sr. So now substitute the value. Here Sr is 1. So therefore W is 45%, means 0.45 into G is 2.7 divided by Sr is 1. So answer is 1.215. Next step, compression index. Cc is given by the following equation as per Terzaghi's, that is Cc equal to 0.009 times liquid limit minus 10. Now use this equation, substitute the value, we are getting compression index Cc, that is 0.009 times liquid limit, that 63 minus 10, answer is 0.477, that is compression index. Next, consolidation settlement, that SC is given by the following equations. We know the equation, SC equal to HCC by 1 plus E naught into log base 10 PC plus delta P by PC. So you remember the equation and substitute the value here. So here H is 18 in meter, CC is 0.477 divided by 1 plus E naught is 1.215 log base 10, PC is 73.7 plus delta P is 9 divided by 73.71. So while substituting value while operating, we are getting the answer is 0.193 meters or 193 mm. So this is the clear solution of this type of problems. Okay, so here one concept is, all of you remember, follow the steps, draw the sketch, use the equation, substitute the value, operate the calculator, and use the basic equations based on the situations of problems. So then we are getting correct answers. Next problems, let us see how this problem number 2.25. A layer of clay 8 meter thick underlies a proposed building. A layer of clay 8 meter thick underlies a proposed building. The existing overburden pressure at the center of layer is 290 kilonewton per meter square, and the load due to new building increases the pressure by 100 kilonewton per meter square. The compression index of soil is 0.45, water content is 50%, and specific gravity of soil grains is 2.71. Estimate the consolidation settlements. I think this is also similar to above problem, that is 2.24. Let us see how to solve these problems. Okay, solution, given data, H is 8 meter is given, P naught is 290 kilonewton per meter square, delta P is 100 kilonewton per meter square, Cc is given 0.45. natural water content is given 50%. Specific gravity of soil grains G is 2.7 given 2.71. To find SC equal to how much, that is consolidation settlement equal to how much. So here follow the same procedures. So in procedure, first step, draw the sketch as per the given data. So here this is the sketch, this is ground levels of thickness of clay layer is 8 meter thick, and this is the clay layer symbol, and water table starts at the ground surface, and overburden pressure, that is overburden pressure at 290 kilonewton per meter at the center of the clay layer. Okay, this is the based on the problems. So now step number 2, initial void ratio is given by the following equations. E equal to Wg by Sr. Substitute the value in this equation. Water content is 50%, means 0.5 into G is 2.71 divided by Sr is 1. So answer is 1.355. Next step, step number 3, consolidation settlement SC is given by the following equation. SC equal to HCC by 1 plus E naught into log base 10 PC plus delta P by PC. So this is this consolidation settlement equation. Now substitute the value in this equation. H is 8 meter into CC is 0.477 divided by 1 plus E naught is 1.355 log base 10, PC is 290 plus delta P is 100 divided by PC is 290. So while solving these equations, we are getting the answer is 0.19668 meters, or multiply 1000 we are getting in mm, that is 196.68 mm. So this is also important problems. Okay, so this is practical problems. Okay, so these are the references or referral for session 9 with a different author's textbook, with a different IS codes, with different journals, etc. Thank you one and all. Next class I will be continue.